Here is how to stay safe when using a knife. First of all, and this is a strange one, using a sharp knife is actually safer than using a blunt knife. You don't have to push so hard and risk toppling something over and cutting your fingers off. A rule of thumb is to sharpen your knife every time you cook. Just get yourself a cheap sharpener, but just make sure you do it. The next thing is to keep things steady. I'll show you here with a mushroom, but make sure that you cut things when they're on a flat side. If it doesn't have a flat side, cut a flat side. Make sure that things don't wobble around, otherwise you'll cut your fingers off. The next thing is you do the moving. Don't move the food into the chopping knife. You'll see me here with a carrot. If I was just to push a carrot into a moving knife, I'm likely to push my fingers into that moving knife as well. So don't do that, you do the moving. Also, it's not a race. You don't need to chop fast to start with, certainly if you're just starting out. Just chill out, take your time, and don't cut yourself. There's lots of techniques and things that you can learn when chopping, but some basic ones are how to rock a knife. So that's where you keep the tip of the knife firmly on the board and you rock it like this. Also, when you're slicing, don't just push the knife down as hard as you can. Give it a little bit of forward motion, then it will slice through whatever you're cutting nice and easily. The next thing is climb cutting. So always cut on the uphill, if that makes sense. Look at here with an onion, you can see how I'm chopping and it's always going uphill on the onion. If I go over the peak of that round onion and back down the other side, things get a little bit wobbly and I start to risk things falling over and me cutting my fingers, which we don't want. If you get past that halfway point, just tip it over and start climbing again. So in summary, keep things sharp, keep things steady, and you do the moving. Don't forget there are plenty of tips like this throughout our book. All you need to do is find the tip that you want, get your phone, give it a scan, and that will take you right to where you need to go. Or simply follow us for more tips just like this. Enjoy.